Back to Football Friday. The Bloomington Central Catholic Saints have proudly been playing football for over a century. Tonight they earned just their 5th undefeated season. Here come the Saints. Bloomington Central Catholic hosting at Prairie Central, and Valshawn Powell has been absolutely terrific. He's been Mr. Touchdown. I think he started tonight with 20 touchdowns on the season. This will be 21 as he breaks tackles, takes it to the house. We'll let him celebrate a little bit, and then we have a little spontaneous interview after he celebrates with his classmates and his teammates. We're gonna get a little spontaneous soundbite here from Valshawn Powell here. Let's see what he's got to say.
What's up, man? Come at me, bro.
Yeah, come at me, bro. Absolutely. Here he goes again. Valshawn Powell's going to score again. We didn't get an interview this time, but you get the idea. Central Catholic wins the game big tonight. They are 9-0. A big win for the Saints. We head across town where Normal U-High needs a win to get in the playoffs, and they get that win tonight against Springfield Lamphere. Griffin Meyer to Cade Cunningham. Remember way back week 1, he was our 25 Sports Athlete of the Week. He's had a monster season for U-High. He's in the end zone with the football again. Later, Griffin Meyer to Brody Clemenson. Fakes the pitch, throws it to Clemenson. That's a nice toss, catch, score. U-High's got 5 wins and is playoff bound with a win over Springfield Lamphere. Let's head to Olympia. The Spartans won their first 3 games, lost their next 3 games, and they'll end the season with 3 straight wins and a whole lot of momentum. Jimmy Lowry got a great block by Trayson Miller, and he's going 55 yards, covering up that football. How about the fundamentals of Jimmy Lowry for the touchdown? Later, it's going to be a quick pitch to Brendan Hardiman. He's going to score as well, and Olympia rolls to the victory. They got to be one of the best 6-3 teams in the state. Now to El Paso Gridley, and let's show you highlights of the first ever undefeated team in El Paso Gridley high school history. El Paso Gridley, the Titans tonight achieving school history with a win over Shelbyville. Big night for Aiden Adams. He gets the inside handoff here and picks up good yards. Later, Adams gets a great block on the outside. These receivers for El Paso Gridley, great block by Braden Gibson right here. Number 7 with a nice block as well. But he gets behind Gibson and scores. El Paso Gridley 9-0. Congratulations to Coach Benedict and the history-making Titans. Tri-Valley taking on Eureka. Tri-Valley's getting healthy, and they're going to be dangerous in the playoffs. They got a couple losses, which is more than they expected, Tri-Valley, but we also expect this team now healthy to make a playoff run. Ethan Moore, their quarterback, calls his own number and picks up about 25, 35 yards here. And then it's touchdown Tommy Harris with the touchdown. I don't have a name for 54, but 54 did a nice job blocking. Look at him blocking right at the goal line. And Tommy's into the end zone for a touchdown. Tri-Valley's taking some momentum into the playoffs with a 42-7 win. Another team on the bubble, Leroy. Leroy needs a win tonight at Tuscola. Well, when our camera was there, Tuscola was running away with it. Leroy put up a valiant fight. A Tuscola touchdown right here. Leroy winds up losing the game 38-28. Their season ends with a 4-5 record. Let's head to Tremont. And Tremont, one of the more improved teams in Central Illinois. I thought they did a really good job playing football this year. Brett Bain, their senior quarterback, the bomb to Josh Pappenhouse as Tremont builds up a quick 14-zip lead. The defense getting the job done, getting a shutout. Watch Brett Beckett, Kryling, and Elijah Baum with the tackle right here. Then Jake Williams is running wild. Great way for the Tremont Turks to end their season with a big home victory tonight for Tremont. Now to the Lincoln Trail Prairie Land Conference, where the Farmington Farmers are perfect for a 2nd straight season. Yeah, Farmington goes to 9-0 with a win tonight at Bureau Valley. Travian Haraldson with the interception as the Farmers defense kept taking the ball away from the storm of Bureau Valley. And once Farmington gets the ball, they know what to do with it. Their freshman quarterback Carson Norrie right here to Landon Crawford. And Crawford, the nice catch along the sideline. Great grab by Crawford. And then it's going to be touchdown time. He fakes the short pass. Norrie throws the bomb to Boston Smith, and that's 6 for Farmington. How about Jack Gronwald? Gronwald on his way to an all-state honor, I'm sure. He's going to get a touchdown pass here from Noy, and Farmington wins at 48-zip, 9-0 for a 2nd straight year. Princeville in action tonight taking on United, and Princeville looking good in this game behind running back Eli Christensen. Christensen picks up big yards right down Main Street right here for Princeville. Then it's going to be Christensen with the touchdown run as the Princes are going to win this game by a final score of 48-7. Christensen right here beating the first quarter buzzer, I believe, for a touchdown. Princeville a victory tonight. Elmwood taking on Illini West, and when we get to the ball game, Illini West is driving. They're actually going to score a touchdown right here. Will IW against EB, Elmwood Brimfield. But on the two-point conversion, this is a nice sign for the future. Keegan Forney, he's just a freshman for Elmwood Brimfield, and he's playing with the big boys, and he's coming up with an interception right here. Elmwood Brimfield loses this game tonight. DMAC a winner, Ridgeview lost tonight. All right, now we head to regional championship night in soccer. Let's get right to it. Peoria Notre Dame playing for a 3A regional title against Normal Community, the co-Big 12 champions colliding right here. Kai White's going to get a save right here for Normal Community, but this game was all about offense, and Normal Community got 4 goals. They never trailed. Joyce Lubica going through the Irish defense and scoring a goal. The Ironmen win it 4-3. They are regional champs. Dunlap battling Limestone in Class 2A, and Dunlap, as usual, got a clean sheet, a shutout from their great goalie, Joe Heyer. Heyer's going to gobble up a save right here for Dunlap. Dunlap got goals from Ishan Lashari, 2 by Jackson Orris, 1 by Rafael Nascimento. Dunlap wins it 4-0. Washington battling Morton tonight, and we'll start our highlights here with Washington pounding the goalpost. They're going to crush a couple of balls off the goalpost right here, but eventually you keep pressure on like that and you will score a goal, and they would score a goal. They're eventually going to get a goal coming up here. A beautiful goal by Finn McGregor off the assist from Isaac Rowley. Here's McGregor with a chip shot home. I'll tell you what, we're going to show some more soccer on overtime. Normal West a winner, Peoria Christian a winner. They'll be on overtime. We're coming back with a Jim Dandy.